What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh friends? It's your boy Cat Life here, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel video, and today we are in EDO Pro once again because of the fact that I wanted to go ahead and show off a Floowandereeze combo, and Floowandereeze is coming into Master Duel. I think it comes next week, if I'm not mistaken. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you off a combo of what you can do with basically two cards, right? So the biggest thing that starts this combo off is going to be your Floowandereeze Magnificent map. But let's say you don't get it, then you can go ahead and activate Pot of Duality. And what's good about this deck is the fact that it really does not require you to go ahead and have to special summon, right? You really are just doing normal summon, so that's what's so good about it. So as you can see, this is cards that we do get. None of these cards are actually needed, but you know, let's just say we wanted to grab something, we could go ahead and grab the cross out just in case we needed an out against something, right? But anyways, let's start off the combo. So first you want to activate Floowandereeze map, all right? And I'm actually just gonna set this now just so it can stop talking to me. But so you activate your map, and then from there, what you're gonna do is reveal your Robina. So as you can see, and then after revealing Robina, we're actually going to banish our Floowandereeze Eaglin. And that's going to allow us to summon Robina. And then from there, we're going to chain link Robina 1 and then use Eaglin as your chain link 2, which is going to protect it, allowing us now to go ahead and get Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. And now this card right here is the reason that this deck is so good. Because now, after we do that, we can go ahead and summon out our Floowandereeze Eaglin, activate its effect, which is going to allow us to grab the big boy M-Pin. M-Pin is one of the best cards in this deck. It actually probably is the best card in this deck, as it just does so much. So now that you've summoned out the Eaglin and you're able to grab M-Pin, it's going to allow you to normal summon again. So by banishing 2 cards, which we're then going to get the normal summon M-Pin onto the field, we're going to activate its effect, which is then going to allow us to go ahead and activate the Robina as a link 2. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and we would usually grab ourselves the trap card, but since we already have the trap card in our hand, we can go ahead and grab ourselves the Floowandereeze Advent of Adventure. Now, I really like this card, as this card is basically a Book of Moon for the most part. So after we do that, we're actually just going to go ahead and summon out our Stormwinds, right? And then from there, we can go ahead and play 2 cards face down. So what does M-Pen do? Basically, what M-Pen does is once per battle during damage calculations, if this card battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you can banish 1 card from your hand that opponent's current attack and defense become half until the end of this turn. Plus, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters they control in attack position. So as long as a card is in attack position and it's special summon, they can't activate effects. Plus, then we have the Barrier Statue of Stormwinds, which stops them from special summoning any monster except for winds. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and end our turn. So now let's say it's the opponent's turn and they're going to go ahead and literally activate their card effect, right? So let's say they go ahead and summon something. So now that it's our main phase, they can go ahead and do something. But look, since they summoned, we can also use our field spell, which is going to allow us to go ahead and summon out the Robina. And then they're going to go ahead and grab a card, blah blah blah, right? And but now because we special summoned, right, we can go ahead and activate Robina's ability, and then from there we could chain it again to activate the power of Eaglin. And now with Eaglin on the field, now with Robina on the field, we can go ahead and add a card from our hand to our deck. So I'm going to go ahead and choose DD Crow, right? And then from there, we can go ahead and summon out the Eaglin card. And then now we can activate Eaglin's effect, which is going to allow us to go ahead and grab ourselves either the APX Avian or the Ryza, the Mega Monarch. I'm going to go ahead and take Ryza, as now we can go ahead and special summon once again, normal summon once again. So I'm going to get rid of Eaglin and also get rid of Robina to summon out the Mega Monarch, which is then going to allow us to go ahead and return a card from our deck. Then we can target one card to return to their hand as well, which is going to be both those cards on the field, which is then going to go ahead and get those banished, right? So as you can see, we stopped their plays. Now, obviously, I'm doing a test hand, so they basically have the same card setup as I did. So they would have been able to stop something. But for the most case, they're not going to be able to stop this. But so now they're just forced to end their turn. And now it is our turn. So, you know, we can just, now we can go into some links if we wanted to. If we wanted to activate duality, we could as well. Let's see what we get out of duality. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a Stree. And because we got ourselves a Stree, we can then activate our field spell again, which is going to allow us to reveal a card, right, to banish. And once again, we're going to go ahead and banish this. And then we can activate this effect. And then we can activate this effect. And as you can see, this deck is just really, really consistent. We can just do so much. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video and you are interested in playing Floowandereeze, let me know in the comment section below, as this deck is going to be really good to Master Duel. People should be scared. I hate playing against this deck. I really do, as it's very consistent. It barely bricks. So yeah, but anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Cat Life is signing out. Enjoy your day. See ya.